Yuki, KTN News.
Now, the National Police Reservist will act as the first line of defense in the government's efforts to curb banditry and cattle rustling. Speaking in Mombasa, Interior Cabinet Secretary Professor Kithure Kindiki has reaffirmed the crucial role played by the reservist. In Mombasa, local leaders are pushing for former Mombasa Governor Ali Hassan Joho to be named Raila Odinga's successor should he win the African Union Commission's chairperson position. These stories from across the country in our local news roundup, produced by Ronald Kipruto and voiced by Esther Diana.
Speaking at Lotiki area of Isiolo during the pass-out ceremony for 138 new National Police Reservists who have been undergoing training for the past 1 month, while expressing the importance of NPR officers in eradicating cattle rustling, Kindiki noted the government's gains in acquisition of modern equipment that will go a long way in battling criminals.
NPRs wetu watatusaidia pakubwa katika juhudi za serikali kuhakikisha kwamba tumemaliza shida hii. Wao NPRs ambao tuko nao hapa ni vijana wa hapa Isiolo. People, our police service, use the training you have received from your instructors, the weapons that you have to protect yourselves from criminals and to protect the people of Kenya from criminals. Do not allow the criminals to get you before you get them. That weapon is not for ornament.
In politics, Kilifi Governor Gideon Mung'aro has challenged Orange Democratic Movement leader Raila Odinga to let former Mombasa governor succeed him as party leader. According to Mung'aro, Ali Hassan Joho has been very loyal to the ODM party and Raila Odinga, and that it was time for a politician from the coastal region to lead the most popular party in Kenya.
Wakati Joho amesimama anasema mimi pia nitakuwa, tunasikia statements nyingi zinatoka kwa Western. Hadi hapana, ni mapema sana kuzungumza hivi, ni mapema. Mimi nataka niwaambie, si mapema kuzungumza kwamba Joho anafaa kuwa kiongozi wa chama cha ODM.
Simama na Deputy Party Leader Ali Hassan Joho.
In Kisii County, Senator Richard Onyonka has advised impeached Kisii County Deputy Governor Robert Monda not to appeal the verdict.
Yesterday, the Senate impeached Dr. Monda, but as you know, I abstained. The reason for that is that I have constantly and deliberately looked for a way on how we can engage our leaders. I think the way we've been fighting each other and making noise and making idiots out of ourselves in public, the issues of violence in this county, I have talked about it publicly, and I want to say here, I want to pray that Mzee Monda can hold it and continue with his life. I know that the law allows him to go to court. If he feels he's comfortable with it, let him go. But as I said yesterday, that display that I saw in the Senate was very, very painful for me.
Finally, in Kilifi County, leaders have threatened to ban mogoka in the area if the national government continues with the crackdown on palm wine brew. According to leaders, the social stimulant from Mount Kenya region had ruined more lives in the area. The leaders argued that palm wine, popularly known as mnazi, is a cultural and social drink, and that for the government to term it illicit was an insult to the Mijikenda community.
Hatuyakatai, lakini tatizo ni kwamba wanafanya kazi peke yao wakihangaisha wananchi wetu. Baadaye zile shida mnazozipata, sisi tunakuwa ni watu wa kuingia mfukoni tukiwatetea. Tunafanya hivyo kwa sababu hao kutoka huko juu mpaka hapa mashinani tulipo, tunajua hakuna anayetamani kuuza pombe.
Agora miraa hata sioni mtabu kubwa. Mogoka ndio imeharibu vijana wetu. Kwa sababu inapatikana hata na shilingi 2. Sasa mimi nataka kuchallenge pia MCAs. Wakati tunapanga sheria ya mambo ya mnazi, nataka mniletee sheria nitie sahihi haraka upesi ya kukataza mogoka kwa hii kaunti ya Kilifi.
And that story brings Weekend Prime to a close. My name is Dennis Aseto. Our sign language interpreter is Meresha Owiti. But don't go too far. The sports team will be bringing you the football slip. And as Moses says, it will be spicy. Enjoy the rest of your viewing. Good evening.